just bat the opposition out of the game. If they keep wickets in hand, it could be a handy lead.
Yep.
Fumbled, might have missed out on a wicket.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
It was an average sort of an innings we saw from them. You know just how rare it is, though, to see a batter of this calibre miss out twice.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
End of the over. 13 runs coming from it. India are none for 13. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yep. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That was a desperate dive. Every chance he was gone without it.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. India are none for 18.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance of a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. It whizzed past the batsman, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Australia kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Great shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Ball is in. Yep.
Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
There was minimal follow through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
21 runs added in that over. India are none for 41.
Yep.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Bowling.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Good catch. Out.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
For 23. India are now 1 for 45.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Kohler Cadmore, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep. No.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep. Yep. No!
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
End of the over, 8 off it. India are 1 for 49.
Yep. No, no, no!
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep, yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. Good work by the keeper. That wasn't the easiest of collects and saved some certain runs.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Waiting. Yep, yep.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep, yep.
Brilliant diving stop.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
5 runs added in the over. India are 1 for 54.
Yep. No, no, no!
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
Yep, yep. Power! Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep. Bowler.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
1 for 71.
Yep. No! Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep. No!
Massive chance.
Yep. No! Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep. No! Yep. No!
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. 4 off it. India are 1 for 75.
Yep. Bowling.
Well, you shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What is the fielder doing?
Yep, yep. No, no, no! Yep. No!
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Well, a few short balls this over to try and unsettle them. That'll be the last one we see this over. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Our mix-up there. They've been going so well out in the middle. The first sign of miscommunication.
That's the over. India are 1 for 85. Cummins coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Got what it deserved. It was short and way down the leg side. Just helped on its way, really.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep. No!
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep. Bowling. Yep. No, no, no!
5 runs added there. India are 1 for 90. Green, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep. Bowler.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Bowling. Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Bowler. Yep.
Really good shot there.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep. No!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep. No!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
They need to get their calling right. Mix-ups like that won't help either of this pair.
Yep. No! Yep.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there's no point in chasing that.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
It was short enough, they just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
For 180.
Green from the northern end.
Yep. Yep. Bowler.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Nicked it. Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep. Bowler.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
And that brings up
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous-looking drive. Could have been worth more.
for 129.
Yep. Oh, wow. Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Bowling. Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep. No.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Cummins ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Oh, wow.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Drives and misses everything.
A little late on that, no runs scored. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Win on!
Just threw the shot too early. Left alone and easily through to the keeper. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
For 138.
9 runs added in that over. India are 1 for 138. Stark, the left-arm fast bowler, is coming on to bowl from the south end. Nice solid defensive shot.
Yeah.
Clipped neatly off the pads, should get 4.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. A little late on that. No run scored.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the northern end.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
That's it.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait on.
End of the over, 6 off it. India are 1 for 148.
148.
Wait. Yep.
Super piece of timing.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Cummins. I don't think we'll be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
A couple on offer here. End of the over, 6 runs coming from it. India are 1 for 154.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. 2 full. Got what it deserved.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Solid defence, very compact. End of the over, 4 off it. India are 1 for 158.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Wait. Yep.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
Good return there, back from the deep. A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Over. India are 1 for 164.